Give them your name, your age, and what you do.
I'm Rebecca. I am 24, and I do everything in the dental office.
Okay, got you.
I want to say I'm a dental assistant, but I'm also a receptionist. But if I need to whiten your teeth, you can come over to me, and I'll suction your saliva.
All right, next up.
Hi, my name is Mimi, and I'm a hairstylist. Come to Bio Aveda Salon in Lawrenceville. Get your hair done.
Love that.
Okay.
I'm gonna come with that.
Okay.
Hey everybody, my name's Alyssa. I'm 23, and I'm a martial artist and I model.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Nice to
Beat
meet
niggas up.
Beat my ass.
All right, so today's topic we want to touch on is the beauty standards when it comes to life, dating, things like that. Are you guys familiar with the Khloe Kardashian unleaked edit photo?
Yes.
Okay.
I saw
Are
it.
you familiar?
No.
Yes,
Somebody
kind of.
Yo, somebody let
a little
me know.
bit.
And then talk it to the microphone. So push it closer to you. Yep, there you go.
Right there.
Yep. So basically, it's just an unedited photo that came by. But for you and for you guys, what do you feel about the beauty standards when it comes to you walking out or getting ready to go out?
I don't really think of standards. I don't think of people
Okay.
when I go out. I think for myself. And if I feel comfortable, then I'll go out and whatever. When I go out to the club, first thing, you'll catch me with sneakers on. And I think for a lot of girls, I see them with heels. And for me, that's really cute. I love it. I wish I could be that bitch, but I'm not. Like, I'm going to the club to dance. And when I go to dance, I'm going to wear my sneakers. So you can catch me like that. And that's my standard. I
Okay.
hope someone sees me and thinks I'm pretty like that,
So without makeup and without.
I've done it. We've hit the club. We've
honestly,
hit the club, right?
You got more balls.
Personally, I don't
Okay.
feel my most confident when I'm dressed bummy. Like, I feel more confident when I'm like, fixed up. I got my makeup on. I feel like, I got to feel clean and ready and fresh.
Okay. What are we?
It takes me 3 hours to get ready every day. You feel me? Like, but
I feel it.
I honestly, like she was saying, like, if I go out and I'm not looking my best, I don't feel my best. And I want to feel my best every day. So I put in the time, I put in the effort,
Okay.
Yeah.
This might be a little fun question, but how soon do you let the guy that you're dating see your real self?
Oh, I don't care about that.
Yeah, honestly.
You gonna see me on day one.
I FaceTimed with guys.
Hold on,
like,
one at
when-
a time.
Okay,
Go ahead.
okay. I mean, I've honestly FaceTimed with a guy right after I got out of the shower, wearing my glasses,
only
my
right.
hair just like I'm in bed. I'm getting ready for bed. Like I've gone through this too many times. Like, I'm over it. You gonna like me, you're gonna like me. If not, bye.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I also feel like that is like an age thing. Like,
Right.
with age, it changes, because when I was young, like, I couldn't even leave the house with mascara when I
Right.
started like first putting on makeup. But now that I'm a little bit older, I feel more secure with myself. Like, this is me, y'all. This is me forever.
Okay.
If you're gonna like me, whatever. If you
Okay.
don't like me, you don't like me.
Okay. What about you?
First of all, I'm not a FaceTimer. So if you're FaceTiming me, like,
Okay.
I'm not about that. I'm a bit like, deny.
But why? Why?
I don't know. I be in bed and it's dark.
Okay.
So, like, first of all, like, they're like, I can't see you, baby. Like, I'm like, I'm not going to turn on my fucking light for you. Like,
Okay.
I'm just chilling. Or I might be in the bathroom, like,
All right, let's move on.
dot. Like, I don't know. You don't catch me just, like, laying around broad, sunlight. And
Got you.
usually those FaceTimes come in when I'm in bed relaxing.
Okay.
So I'm like,
I want y'all to keep it a buck. Do you feel like y'all look like your Instagram pictures?
No, absolutely
no,
not.
no.
What about
We
you?
get our best angles.
Well, you told me that I don't, so I guess I don't.
All right, moving on. So for you guys, do you have a pressure to live up to beauty standards that other women put on you?
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay.
Like, I mean, they roast you if you got a belly. They roast you if your butt's too big or your boobs are too big. You got a double chin. They
know
roast
you-
that.
Okay.
Yeah. For me personally, just, trying to look a certain way, like, big butts is a big thing right now, right? Bitch is skinny as fuck. Where's she gonna get all that ass? Like,
Gotcha.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like I guess with age, like she was talking, you get more comfortable in your body, and guys like anything. Like guys will like anything. Like I've seen some guys like a girl who's like
Facts.
looking like a pole, and I'm like, do you, baby? Like that's cool. So
Okay.
I feel comfortable in myself now, but before, whew.
Okay. What about you?
What was the question again?
Never mind. Moving on.
He's like, nice.
So for you guys, and I see a lot of cap emojis. I mean, cap in the comments. And Yee, I'll answer this first question, but other than that, we go answer super chats. He said, "Where you at?" I'm in Atlanta. All right. We lit. Yes, sir. House. We in the building. Bat. We in the building. Everyone that coming in, please like the video and let's get to this work.
Yeah.
All right. So for you, let me see. Do you put that pressure on other women as well as guys to look a certain way?
Yes. On the
Wow.
low. I mean, we gotta
Wow.
be real.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, height is unfortunately something that
Ooh,
we
talk to
really
him.
go in.
Yeah.
Like we'd be like, I'm not gonna date a short guy. No. But honestly, like short guys are pretty cool. Like, you know, like I said, like
They gotta make up for
yes, they make up for the height. They usually have personality.
Okay.
They usually, you know, are bigger in other places. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. They're more spicier. They got personality.
Hold on. You got something? Go ahead.
What you saying?
Go ahead.
Say it.
So I've been with short guys, and they're not all that great.
Yeah, they can be some bitches. They can be some bitches. You're right.
Hold on. One at a time. One at a time.
I'm
Go
the
ahead.
type, I'll be like, you know what? Let me give you a chance.
Right,
Whatever.
right.
Maybe you're short. You know, you can be better in other places. You can treat me better.
No.
And you know what?
And
They
then-
all ain't shit.
Yeah, yeah,
ladies.
yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
all suck.
Okay,
It
let
don't
me
even matter.
let me go
That's
down
true.
the line. What kind of guy you look for long term and short term?
Oh God, I don't think I've ever looked for a short term.
Facts.
I'm gonna
Okay.
be honest. I don't know if guys do that, but
I
For
feel
sure.
like
I'm
you
not
just
like,
get
oh,
unlucky.
I want him for tonight. Like, no,
Okay.
baby, if I want you, I'm gonna want you like tomorrow,
Right.
like the next day.
Okay. Got you. Okay. So what do you look for long term then?
Long term. She always described it, and it's kind of true because I've seen my type, and it's like princely. I
What
don't
do you
know.
mean?
I don't know if that makes sense, but a
What about
gentleman,
height?
a
Height-wise?
gentleman,
Height-wise?
a gentleman, height-wise. Anything that's taller than me or can be the same height. I've
Okay.
noticed.
How much money you gotta make?
How much money?
A lot.
No,
Whatever.
not a lot, but he has to be hustling. If I see him on his ass, I'm gonna be like, yo, like,
Okay.
you know, and I don't want to feel like I'll pitch in for the food. I am that girl. Like, I'll do half. I'll pay for your fucking shit every now and then. But if you're like, if I feel stressed, if I don't even feel stressed about my money, but I feel that you're stressed for taking me out. I was in a relationship like that, and I just felt like I'll pay for my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be a burden to you because this is not what it's about. But when a guy can't provide and just making me feel comfortable or safe, then it just feels a little bit off. I'm not gonna lie.
Got you.
You
So
know.
for now, moving forward, you expect a guy to be a certain.
Just I don't want to feel if he's stressed about that, or if he does feel we can talk about it, right? Because if you have goals, I am there to help you and support you. But if I just feel it all the time, that tension, like,
Okay. Let me
I could be dating someone every night,
Yeah.
dining me out, and I don't have to pay anything. Like,
Write it
straight
down, fellas.
facts. Like,
Write it down.
I'm sorry.
So okay, let me throw a question out there. So what if a guy makes, I don't know, $75,000 a year, but he's complacent in where he works? I don't know, he's the manager at McDonald's, and he doesn't want to move forward because that's more than average. That's actually more than 50% of all people.
Okay.
Would you still be like, okay, I'm cool with him making $75,000 a
If
year?
he's okay where he's at,
Okay.
and it doesn't affect our relationship, I'm gonna hustle.
Okay.
I'm trying to be rich. So if he's cool, then I mean, I'm the type of bitch that I will treat you good, baby. Like,
Okay.
shit.
Moving on.
I mean,
So long term and then short term, what do you look for in a guy?
for long term, I'd say, I mean, he has to be attractive in some way, for sure. And he has to have goals.
Could you hold on? Let's stay with
Okay.
face. I'm sorry, not face, but attraction. Can he be shorter than you?
No, because I'm
Okay.
5'1". Right. Look, he has to at least be 5'7" and above.
Gotcha.
I'd say. I think that's fair.
Okay.
Right. And then he has to just be. Look, whenever I go on a date, like I have yet to have a guy really just pay for me and my food. He'd be like, "Should we pay together?" Or I need a guy to just be like, "I got us."
Oh, wow.
Boom, because it's usually me that's like, I guess I got us.
Yeah, she's
You
sugar
know,
mama.
I am
She's
sugar mama.
Okay.
And
She's
it's getting
sugar mama.
tiring. I'm tired.
She want
Write
to
it
be
down,
sugared.
fellas. Take
She want to be
notes.
sugared.
Take notes. Okay. And then what about short term? Yo, you don't have a short term.
Short term, I guess, I don't know. Like a short term guy, honestly, is just somebody that I meet at a club. And it's just like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Okay, one night stand. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I don't really do short term.
Okay. Long term.
I'm always in long term. At this point, I feel like you have to be 5'8" or taller
Okay.
because I don't want my friend telling me like, oh, who cares if it doesn't work out? Like he was only 5'7", girl.
Yeah.
Don't want to deal with that. I feel like like you were saying, I don't care what you do as long as it's not my job. I don't have to deal with that all the time. So if you're comfortable where you're working, that's cool. But I do prefer somebody that wants to do their own thing, doesn't want to work for the big guy upstairs. But that's a big thing.
Okay.
Definitely you have to work out. That's for sure. You
Facts.
gotta be a smoker
Facts.
because
Wait,
I'm a
hold on.
smoker.
Goddamn. Okay.
No, yeah. I like dead ass. Like
Okay.
I've thought about that many times, and I just can't be with somebody that's not a smoker. Like I want to smoke. You have to want to smoke with me. Like that's a big part.
Smoke, eat.
Smoke exactly. I smoke to eat. Yes. And they have to be okay with me smoking. You know what I mean? Because like it's not gonna work. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna stop.
It's
smoking.
awkward when you're smoking by yourself with a guy.
Absolutely.
And he just looks at you like you're fucked up, and you're like,
Exactly. And it's attractive to me to be able to be on that type of frequency with somebody that we're comfortable enough to smoke with each other. Because you can't smoke with everybody. That's
yeah.
given. But music is another thing for me too. Like,
Okay.
I'm not listening to country. Sorry, I don't like that shit. But I love that shit.
All right, we got a couple of super chats I want to address. Yeet sends, thank you guys for the super chat. I really appreciate it. He says, money makes a short guy look 6 feet, not personality. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
Sometimes.
So no? Yes?
I disagree.
Sometimes.
Hold on. Why do you disagree?
I disagree because there's been many short people. If you don't have a good personality, you don't have shit. That's all I gotta
true.
say.
I'm with her.
Like money ain't nothing.
Yeah.
I'm good. If I want to talk to you, I want to talk to you. Money's just an extra thing,
Okay.
And I don't like
She
people.
right.
And if you're short, you're definitely gonna wave your money at me because that's all you got. I mean, you know what I mean?
All right, what are your thoughts?
Ooh,
Sorry, short guys.
money. I mean, yeah, money isn't everything. I am with her.
Okay, maybe
Honestly.
short term, my long term.
But yeah,
Got you.
short term.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe you
Got
want to
you.
buy me a drink at the club. I'm gonna be
Okay.
like, hey, what's
Let me-
up? What's good, baby?
Let me ask the better question. Does money make a guy more attractive?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yes,
sorry, but that's
absolutely.
facts.
The cherry on top.
It's
Write it
like
down, fellas.
it's like
Write it down.
shit. You can buy me like lingerie from Victoria's Secret and like I don't know, that's type of shit. Or like you know how Bad Bunny says it in his song. Every time I hear that shit, it just kind of does something for me.
What
He
is-
says, "Here's 5,000. Go spend it at Sephora." I'm like, ooh. The guy said that. Holy boppy.
Oh, he getting
That's
it.
daddy.
Oh, that's daddy. That's daddy if he getting
That's
it. Okay.
daddy.
All right, we got House of Matrix. He says, I've been with dumb women. They not really that great. All right.
What does he mean by dumb
Thank you for the-
women?
What does dumb mean?
Yeah.
What does dumb mean? They asked back.
I'm questioning that.
Yeah. Yeet sends, y'all want to ride Chad and Tyrone now and get a beta later.
What's a beta?
Beta is basically someone who, I guess, provides for your lifestyle, is a simp who puts you on a pedestal, who's just like a person who just caters to your every
That's not
need.
true. Did you not hear Sugar Mama over here? Did you not hear Sugar Mama? Like, if I have it, I'm gonna be like Cardi B on your ass. Like, shit.
I think
Fuck.
we all agree that money's not our priority right now.
Okay.
But it's the cherry on top. I mean,
And then speaking to the microphone.
sorry.
Yeah.
It's the cherry on top.
It really is. It makes you feel like you're provided for. And like, I think for girls,
Security.
dad, like, I know that sounds really weird, but like, just like someone who's there for you, who got your back, like you get into some shit. Like, I don't want to be stressed about that. Like, if I'm with you, like, you got me, baby. Like, that feels good. Like, I got you too. You know, I want to feel like a girl. Like,
Thanks.
I don't know. Just, it's different.
And
Gotcha.
also, I know we're all Hispanic here, right?
Yes.
So I don't know how you guys were raised, but all the men in my family,
They provide.
they've
Right.
provided. They've been great examples. They've been great fathers.
Well,
they've been
I
great
got daddy
everything.
issues. I'm just saying, but I
But
see it. I see it.
you
I like it.
know.
I see it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was raised by a man, so like that gives you guys another perspective. I don't know how you guys were raised, but I can say for sure they've set the standard for me.
Right.
Like,
Gotcha.
and it's a lot to keep up with. I'm just saying. So, and I had spoke to a friend one time, and I said like, damn, like, I feel like I'm gonna be single forever. Like, I'm never gonna get married. No one's gonna ever reach my expectations. Like, look, don't give up now. There's someone for everybody, and they're gonna reach.
I don't know
your
about that one,
expectations.
but let's go to.
went
yeah,
dark
I don't
real
know about
quick.
that. You know, some single, lonely ass motherfuckers out here. All right.
Keep going.
It's
So-
okay. It's okay. Single is fun. It really is. You get to go out and do whatever the fuck you want.
Got you.
You go out like yesterday I went to Pedro. I was telling you. I felt so fucking good. I am single. I went out there. I was dancing.
Okay.
Every guy was coming over here, like trying to dance with me, and I was like, no, puppy, no. But then
Okay.
I dance on. It just feels good for me, and it's not just being with them. It's just
Yeah.
like having that attention. It's really fun. When you're
Okay.
single.
Okay. Let me ask you. So, if you're with a guy that has enough money, that has enough status, that's over 6 feet tall, etc., like your dream dude, would you be willing to share him? They don't even know that word.
What is sharing?
Share meaning.
I'm an only child.
Meaning that you're his main girl and he got, side girls.
I mean, look, if he can provide for everything and everything, we can talk about it later. But I gotta feel it. I gotta feel it. You gotta show me what good is.
That's real.
If I haven't felt what good is, then I said no. But up to this point, guys don't know how to act with two females.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
I don't think I could share him.
Okay.
I'm too jealous. That's just my personality.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's your best idol that you look up to? Male wise.
Male wise.
Male wise.
Like, I mean, could it be like your dad?
No, definitely
Or
not.
like who?
Because I'm going somewhere with this.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Who you
Bad
think is
Bunny.
sexy?
Yeah, who's the sexiest, most
sexiest
highest status guy that you can think of in your head? Bad Bunny,
I know.
Drake.
I know. Who, can I
Yeah,
respond
say
for
it.
her?
Say it.
Bruno Mars.
Oh, I love Bruno.
Okay. Bruno Mars walks up to you. He walks up to you. Hey, I want you to, y'all been
he's
going on a
short.
couple of dates.
And he's short.
Hold on. You going on a couple of dates. He says, hey, I really feel your vibe, blah, blah, blah. But I just got to let you know you're not going to be the only one.
Right.
Would you be willing to continue that relationship?
That'd be a hard pill to swallow.
Bruno Mars, girl. Like it's Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars. I'm
But
gonna
I
leave
mean,
that
yeah, I would
door.
probably think about it, honestly. It's Bruno Mars. You're right. You got me. You got me.
Okay, got you.
Gotta.
So if the status of the guy or the looks, etc., is big enough, you're willing to share him?
I don't think so. I know her.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I do. But all right. What about you?
No, probably
No?
beat up the other girl. Can't do it.
Can't do it?
And him.
She said martial arts. She
beat
said
all of them
beat
up. Like fuck that. No.
Okay, who's your idol?
Probably The Rock. I still
Okay.
wouldn't do it though.
You still went. The Rock rolls up to you. Y'all go on a couple of
Like,
dates.
You're old. Sorry, can't do it.
He's a younger Rock. He's the Rock, but he's younger. Y'all go on a couple of dates. Y'all seeing each other, whatever. Y'all having a great
It's gonna
time.
be a huge disappointment, and I'm gonna feel very disrespected.
Yeah.
So right.
It's
Like,
true.
how
It's
dare
disrespect.
you?
It's
You don't
disrespect.
How? Hold on. No. How does it disrespect? Go
I'm
ahead.
like, you don't think that I'm good enough to just? You're not just okay with me?
No.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I got it going on. You feel me? Like, fuck that. I'm not dealing with that. Somebody else is gonna try and give me the world too, and they're not gonna be questioning me about
Okay.
if
I
I'm
guess
okay.
that's
Like,
a fact if you say you're in love with someone.
Okay.
Because once you're in love or you're just feeling, you have feelings. Feelings is what makes that the difference. Because
Okay.
if you're attracted to someone and you're dating them, like,
Not really. It's also the status of the guy, how much money he makes. Is he above the leader of men? He got pre-selection, etc. So I'm not talking about just an average dude. I'm talking about a guy who's literally top 10, 1% of all dudes. That's
do
what,
you really think that they only have one girl?
but that's what I'm asking you. Would you be willing to share a dude like that? Or would you want your own dude who's a regular guy who makes, I don't know, $48,000 a year? He's not that attractive. He's not
okay,
that tall.
That's like the worst of the worst. Like,
That's not the worst. 48 is,
why is
decent.
that giving us like the all the negatives. Like nobody's gonna be that bad for us. Like we're gonna find somebody that's right in the middle. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You're not gonna be all trash. Like somebody's gonna be out
Look,
there.
I don't know. I guess you gotta show me. You gotta show me.
He
You
said
really
if
do.
she
Hold on.
turns
Gotta
the
prove
wrong-
Yeah. Yeet. All right, we got some super chats. Yeet says, "What up, Yeet?" Yeet's back in the building. He says, "If a man is high value, you will have to share. If you want commitment, get an average dude. High value men can replace you with 50 women that's waiting online."
I
What are
hate
your
that.
thoughts?
But I mean, we're
think
high
it's
value
true.
too. You know how much easier it is for us
Well,
as
hold on.
women.
Hold on.
If we get,
Hold on.
I don't know
You better
why,
get this
but
work.
that's
True. I second
Bro.
that shit like no other. Like you
At the
think
gas
you're the only
station.
one.
At the gas station, at my job, at the gym. You know how many places? Like, are you
That's
kidding
true.
me?
That is
Like,
true.
They come to us before women go to
I'm just letting them
them.
talk, fellas.
No, no,
Like-
it's because she's right.
No, she's
No,
not.
No,
she's
we
No.
are.
No.
I have never once in my life gone out of my way and been like, you know, I like you. I'm trying to fuck with you. Leave your girlfriend. Come get me. I have never done that. Have
Okay.
y'all done that shit?
She has. All right.
You heard of Ariana Grande break up with your girlfriend?
I did see that.
Point is,
I'm a Team Jaye
point
fan,
is,
so-
women's value is what do you call that? Delusional. It's not what you think it is, because all these dudes are just trying to, have sex with you on Tinder, on Instagram, on all these places. So
Yeah.
your value is not what you actually think it is. You confusing a guy trying to fuck you versus a guy trying to actually be in a relationship and stay with you. Those are two different things.
How do you know the difference?
The guy stays with you after sex
Okay.
multiple times.
Okay.
What
Sex,
if
I'm
you
sorry.
make them wait
Okay.
a long time?
That's my point.
That's not no
What
that
if
doesn't
you're
work.
not
What do you
fucking
mean?
with this guy, but he's texting you. Let's go out, baby. Let's go on a date.
He's just
Let's
chasing
do
you right now.
this. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So-
you still have him around. He's still an option.
Okay. Guy game is how many women I can get. Girl game is how many high value dudes you can get that can want to be committed to you.
I don't think so. I think that's inaccurate because just because you guys get insecure when a high value man wants to talk to us and that's what makes you insecure doesn't mean
Wait, what?
anything.
I don't think I even said none of that.
But that's what my interpretation of it is
No.
because obviously if he's not of high value, you're not gonna give a fuck. You're like, that little shrimp ass, what is he gonna do? You know what I mean? And you hold yourself to a higher standard. So whatever you believe to think is higher than yourself is your opinion of what we think will be better for us.
I am so confused because that's not what I'm saying. Guy game, meaning the success of guys in today's market, is how many women we can get. All right. Girl game is high value dudes you can get committed to you, not give you want to fuck you. That's not the same thing. All guys want to fuck you. If you above a 5, most guys want to fuck you. So that doesn't not count. But we got some more super chats before we get back into this game. All right. So Yeet says, if she turns down the rock, then she's delusional. I guess she's talking about you. What are your
I
thoughts?
love The Rock.
Yeah, I don't think you should turn him down.
I'll make The Rock leave his girl. No,
We got another super chat. Jaye, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. He says, women can get laid quick with any man, but cannot keep a high value man for too long. What are your thoughts on that?
I feel like
It can
high
be
value-
true. It can be true. It can
Oh,
be
and then
true.
talking to the microphone for me,
It can
please.
be true. It can be true, but that comes to us too. Are we
Okay.
a high value woman? Like,
Okay, let me
who
ask you.
are we fucking around with, really?
Okay.
Is it a little boy who just wants to fuck everybody and like
See the shaming
you're
tactics.
interesting, but
I have a
I
question.
don't know.
Go ahead.
So, high value men.
I was about to get into it. What do you consider a high value man? I just want to go around. Let me start with you.
I feel like we already talked about it though.
No, we didn't. What do you consider a high value man?
High value for me.
Not valued, meaning like the average dude. What is high valued man for you?
You go first.
I mean, I guess a guy who takes care of his persona, you know,
Okay.
a guy who has goals,
Okay.
a guy who's looking at somebody who, I don't know, is on the same level as you. Like,
Yeah,
you know?
they have to be on
Okay.
the same level for sure.
Okay.
I
Like
think
mentally.
Could you talk into the microphone for me? please?
Mentally,
Thank
yeah.
you. Okay.
Sorry.
And then what about you?
I think I want someone who's been through shit, who you've already fucked. Every hot girl, like you already did your shit.
Okay.
And you want something real. Like, you want somebody who's going to be there for you. Because all those hot bitches you're fucking around with, they're going to be fucking around with all these other guys. And, like, you're going to get tired of that shit at some point. You know, you want someone, you want a real connection. You want somebody you're at peace with.
Okay.
That you can trust.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
I would assume that that's the type of guy I would love to be with. Like,
Okay.
you know, someone who knows what he wants.
Okay. Now let me ask you, what do you guys think a high value woman is? If we can start with you.
Someone who's focused on herself mainly.
False, but continue. False.
False. How?
No, continue.
No. How?
Because most of the time when you have a high value woman, it's not high value to you. It's high value to me because I'm the one buying. You're the one selling, right? Okay. So for us, we look for attractiveness, compliance, basically a person to be a assistant in a sense. So if you focus on yourself, you can't really be an assistant. You can't really be submissive. You can't really be feminine.
And I guess when I say focused on yourself, I mean not going out of your way to find someone.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Because I feel like so many times, like, you're just like, oh, this guy or that guy, and you talk, you know, you hang out with your girls and you're like, oh my God, this guy, you know, this, that. Like, I'm kind of over it, right? I'm over that stage. I'm focused on going to the gym, going to work, investments.
Got you. Okay.
Getting my bag, like, just that type of focus. Not just like, I know that being selfish is not a good quality to have. So what? You don't really,
I get it. Yep.
you know, that's not what I meant.
Okay, and then continue on. What do you think a high value woman is?
Everything I just said.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to think I'm a high value woman. Just someone who's going to support someone else in our goals. And meeting, and like a girl who I don't know what guys want exactly, but I guess whatever you think. For me personally, I think that I want to be with someone who enjoys me cooking, right? Who enjoys me doing the feminine things at home, because that's what I like to do. I'm not saying it like every female likes to do that and will do that, but for me, I fit that mold. Like, I want to have babies. Like, I want to be like that home wife, but at the same time, I want to do so much. Like, I want to hustle, and I want him to support me in that. I want to have my business, and like, I think that for me, as long as he thinks that that's like what is high value for him and he loves it, then that's for me is like, it's just gonna be happiness, you know?
Okay, got you. What about you?
I mean, I think that a high value woman is somebody who loves themselves, right? I feel that, like, because if you don't love yourself, how can you love somebody else?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, because I used to not have the highest self-esteem, and I used to just, like, beg guys, honestly, like, please stay with me. Like, oh, don't leave me. Like, it was pathetic. It was pathetic. But now I'm just like, okay, I go on with my day. Now I'm focusing on my career. I'm trying to get better at doing hair. You know what I mean? And guys are kind of the second in my life. I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm talking to like 3 other guys. Believe it or not, the guy is probably
write it down.
the guy is probably talking to 5 other dudes, right?
You mean girls?
I mean 5 other girls. My bad.
I would hope
he could
not.
be talking to dudes too. It's a different time.
Yeah, we are in Atlanta.
But like,
We are
I'm
in
not gonna
Atlanta.
be over here stressing. And look, I'm not going to be over here stressing if the guy is going to, oh, when is he going to text me back? Or, oh my God. Like, no, I'm going to be working and I'll text you back when I feel like it. Or I might not even text you back. I'll text you tomorrow.
Yeah,
you know
and
what I
some
mean?
guys really do get mad. Insert that.
Yeah.
They really get mad if you're not like, if they're not the center of attention, which is, to me, before, I would give the guy the priority.
Okay.
I'd text him back. I'd reassure him.
Right.
He's so insecure. Okay, baby, let me take care of that. For it to all go down and for him to not be there for me at the end of the day when my insecurities come up.
Okay.
So for me, that's over with. I don't care if you're insecure. I will help you get there if need be, but I want someone who's already been through it. Like,
Gotcha.
I got kind of a similar experience.
You want somebody who understands what your goal is. Like, oh, okay, I want to hop on that train with her. Like, shit, like I want to be on that power route. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Listen.
Well, I feel like a high value man for me is somebody that doesn't make you feel insecure, because I feel like if you make me insecure, why would I even want to be with you?
Yeah.
I don't want somebody.
And then push the mic closer to you real quick.
Sorry. I don't want somebody that like makes me feel ugly or makes me feel unloved, you know, like why, what's the point of this, you know? But for me, I feel like personally, I've known men that have had women like bow to their feet, give them like, oh, you're staying over, let me get you your favorite toothpaste. You feel me? Like, that's crazy. You know, I wouldn't do that for somebody.
Yeah.
Your favorite toothpaste, I'm not worried about that. You're gonna use whatever the fuck I'm using. You know what I mean? So I've met somebody that has gone through that and is like, oh no, this is crazy. Like, I don't even like this girl. She's doing too much for me. And want somebody that's, you know, doing whatever.
A little
they
chill.
need.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, what do you feel a high value woman is?
A high valued woman is doing exactly what she wants to do. She's secure with herself. She's secure with, like, she loves herself. She's confident. She promotes other women, you know, like a good woman. What do you mean?
Okay. Got you. Let me get to the super chats, and I got some more questions. Hold on. So Yeet, thank you for the super chat, Yeet. I really appreciate it. He says, I would smash the green girl, but you'll be refunded back
Big
to the
energy.
streets.
Big energy.
That
What's up?
masculine energy you got is big turn off for most men that want a long-term relationship.
But
Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, you can shoot back. Go ahead,
You
shoot
know
back.
what though? A strong woman like me is not for everybody, and that's on period.
Okay.
Because look, and another thing that is
Little dick energy, is that what you're saying?
big dick energy.
Well,
he has little dick energy, but you know, big dick energy over here. And listen, another thing for high value men, you have to be able to fucking defend yourself. That gun ain't gonna do shit for you if you don't got it on you, and you're not gonna have it on you at all times. So if you can't fucking defend yourself, and I could beat your ass, I can't fuck with you.
Oh.
You soft.
Oh yeah, of course.
So
That's why women tend to not like guys who are shorter and etc.
exactly. How are you gonna defend me if I got a big ass mouth? One day I'm gonna be drunk at the club. I'm gonna piss somebody else's man off, and they're gonna fuck you up. Like, that's not cool, man.
All right, House of Matrix says in the super chat, I really appreciate that. He says you can't smoke with everybody, but you can sleep with everybody, with anybody. Shorty and Green belong to the sewer with Ninja Turtle. God damn, bro. House of Matrix. You got any shots you want to shoot back?
The
The Ninja Turtles would be better. I'm just saying they're
Exactly.
sexy.
And they're more.
They got
boy.
big dick
Gentlemen.
energy. If they even
could
have
Super
a
have
chat's
a
crazy
nature
tonight.
ass.
Hold on, one at a time.
And
Go
I
ahead.
bet you money those Ninja Turtles could give it to him. So
if they had a dick. I'm just
Like the video, guys. Like the video. Like the video. All right.
say some nows.
All right. So what would you rate yourself on the scale of 1 to 10 of how you think men look at you?
damn.
Yes.
That one.
Can I just go with a solid 7?
Oh, you can't choose 7. I'm sorry. Let me Kevin Samuels the shit.
That's my number though. Maybe an 8, right?
Okay, so you can't use 7. You got to choose, 6 or 8.
Okay.
What the fuck? Who made
6 or
this game
8?
up? Like,
It's not a game. I just want to see what your
I want
mind
to
is like.
say a 10.
You would say you were 10.
I just want to say a 10.
Yes.
Okay, why
Just
would you say
because my
10?
self-confidence has just my self-worth isn't
Okay.
really what a guy thinks.
Okay.
Right? I think I'm a 10. So
Okay.
if you think I'm a 10, then we're gonna be a 10 together. That's it. That's it. I don't want a
Fellas.
validation from
Write it
you.
down.
I don't want a validation
y'all better not
from
talk
you.
shit in the comments either. Fuck you up.
Write it down.
We'll find
Fellas,
we'll
write this
find your
down.
name.
So you feel that confidence is a attraction booster for you?
Yes.
No, hold on.
It's I just my thought on that is if I feel good,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna attract. It's
Okay.
gonna attract because like I said and like I mentioned it, you go out like you're just feeling yourself. You're not really worried about what guys are looking at you or anything. You're just feeling yourself. You're dancing. You're having a good time. You'll attract what you are. If you're a 10, you'll attract a 10, right?
So are we saying 10 as in like physical, like the way we look? Or
Yeah,
just
of course.
everything in
just
general?
everything, right?
No, I'm saying no,
everything.
not even. Well, yes, everything, but how guys look at you. So you will have to recalibrate your mind to say, okay, how do guys actually look at me and perceive me, and then give me an answer.
I don't know. It just depends.
Okay.
Man. It just depends on the guy.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, I'm going to say a 10. Want to know why?
Okay.
Because if I say I'm a 6, people are going to think I'm a 6. You say what you believe you are.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just putting 10 out there.
Okay. Like say for instance, since I'm a hairstylist.
Oh man, y'all about to make me the bad guy.
Hold
Go ahead.
on. Since I'm a hairstylist, would you trust someone to do your hair if their hair was all jacked up?
Hell no.
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 And you know what? I'm not gonna say where I work, but I work at a beauty store, and I've had girls come up to me and be like, "The only reason I came and asked you for help is because your eyebrows look good." I'm like, "Ooh, I feel you."
Okay, so for you, you feel that confidence is a
Yeah.
attraction booster as well.
Exactly. It is. Because if you keep saying, "Oh, like I'm ugly, I'm not pretty,"
nobody wants to hear that.
you're just like they're gonna be like, "Okay, yeah, you kind of are ugly." You know, but if you're just like, I'm beautiful, I'm
But
feeling
I'd
myself.
still bang you.
Right. How can
Most
you
guys.
How can you boost people up if you don't even boost yourself up?
Yeah, you gotta put yourself first. You really do.
Okay. Listen,
Definitely. Oh, well, are we doing the 10?
the scale of 1 to 10.
Okay. I think
About to be the bad guy.
I'm cracking
I
up.
think that
All you gotta do is take her ass to the taco shop.
No, hold on. Go ahead. What do you think you are? Let me get
don't
to-
roast me. Please don't roast me. I think that I'm like a 9.
Okay.
I think when I talk, I could be either a 10 or I could be a 5. You know what I mean? Depending on how soft you are or not.
Okay. Let me be the bad guy for a second.
Okay.
All right. We don't care about your confidence.
Okay.
I mean, we care that you a confident woman and you are a woman that has not a pushover, etc. But let's be honest, we don't care about your confidence.
Okay.
Majority of guys don't care. If you a 6 in our eyes, your confidence will not get you boosted to a 7, 8, 9, 10. That's just not how we work. So yeah, that's confidence shit dead. But let's continue on.
What the heck?
No. You can't just kill it like that. I get your
Right.
point.
Uh-huh.
I get your fucking point.
Ladies,
I get it. I see
Okay.
it. That's how you think.
No, not how I think. Majority, I would say 99% of guys will tell you the same thing. We don't
But
care about your
at the
confidence.
same time, I don't care about your opinion on that. If that makes
gotcha.
sense. Like it's cool. Like I see it. I feel you. If I see a guy, he's a 10 because he looks like a 10, and there's a guy who looks like a 3. He looks like a 3, but he could have a good personality, and I might like him.
No.
It's different.
It's different for men and
Yeah,
women. Yes,
yeah.
100%. So that's what I'm using right now. It's called projection. It basically is meaning since I like confident guys. If a guy is more confident, he gets more attraction in my eyes. You think that since if you are more confident, then you are more attracted to us, and it doesn't correlate to the same thing. That's what I'm saying. So you
I see
can
your
take
point.
it or
I see your point.
Yeah, you
I
can
see your
take it or
point.
leave it. But I'm letting you know what's the real. All right, Yeet sends a super chat. He says confidence has nothing to do with your looks. Exactly. Yeet, thank you for super chat. House of Matrix says I think you're. Wait, what? I think you're 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Level up. Level up.
That's exactly what I thought too in my head. I thought the same shit in my head. But thank you, House of Matrix, for the super chat. I really appreciate that.
So, did you see?
I
that
like
comment?
Randy.
It said your
Randy,
mom's
you're
What?
boyfriend, that
No, we
comment.
don't address anything else that's not a super chat.
Okay, cool.
All right.
It's
So
not even worth our time then.
yeah, exactly.
Sounds good.
All right. So for you girls, are you dating to date or are you dating with a purpose?
Oh, purpose now. Maybe before it was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just gonna like,
YOLO.
I'm just, no, not even. It's just like, I didn't want to be that girl. The girl that's like, oh, I want this. I want a relationship. Like this, that. No, I was very like chill about it. Like, oh yeah, we're just friends. Like, whatever. But now I don't take that shit. Like, what the fuck are you, like, what are your intentions? Because I know guys have intentions. I know that's facts. Like,
Okay.
you either want to fuck me or you really do like who the fuck I am.
No, they just want to fuck.
Okay. I want to fuck too.
Got you.
Do you get the difference? But
Yeah.
I want to see like what's behind that. Like, do you like me as a person? Do you like my stupid shit? Like,
Yeah.
I'm SpongeBob. You know what I'm saying?
Of
Like, do
course.
you like SpongeBob or do you like Patrick?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck do you like? Does that make sense?
No, that makes
I hope
perfect
it
sense.
Makes sense. Like,
But-
I want you to like me for my personality. Obviously, I want you to like my ass and my tits, and like I want you to fuck me. Like that's part of it all. But do you like me? Like, do you like my stupid shit? Like the stupid shit. Do you like my music taste? Do
Yeah.
you like all of that?
Yeah.
I think that makes me feel like excited to
Yeah,
be
of
with
course,
someone.
100%.
So.
I'm just letting you know that we males have post-nut clarity, what you call it. So meaning that we will pursue a girl, and then once they finally get the box, then they realize, okay, do I actually like this woman because of who she is as a woman, or was I just trying to chase her and trying to just have sex with her?
How can you address that though?
What do you mean?
As a female, how can you address that post-nut clarity situation?
Post-nut clarity, that's a great
How
question.
can you address it? I'm asking you.
No, meaning
I'm
like-
trying
meaning-
to learn here. Like, how
What do you mean when you
address
say
it?
address it? I want to be very specific.
Okay. So how can like if I don't want to fuck with you, right? I like you, and you like me.
Yeah.
And I'm horny, right?
Okay, yep.
How do you address the whole post-nut clarity beforehand? Is there any way to like figure
Okay.
that shit out?
Maybe I'm
beforehand?
about to ask.
Does that make sense?
I'm about
Is there
to
any
ask
way to
a-
figure it out beforehand?
No, because you
It's
would never
only
know.
a post-nut clarity.
You just never know.
What
Yeah.
about
Hey,
people who get married without having sex?
Sex matters
Yeah.
a lot.
Yes.
No, it does. I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm just saying what about those people that get married without having sex?
Well, that's
I'm just
that's somebody in the room right now, but we won't point any fingers. But back to you. Here is this the question? I'm about to ask you a question. You tell me, is this the question that you asking? How
Okay.
can I keep a guy after sex?
No.
Okay,
it's not
then-
about keeping him.
Okay.
If he wants to stay, he's gonna stay, and that's the guy I want. If you want to go, bye, babe.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
I've done it, been there. It hurts
you.
at first. It hurts when you're young and you don't know what the fuck you're getting into, and you believe this guy telling you, "Oh, I love you. I want this with you." Oh my God,
Yeah,
like
she been
telling
through it, yeah.
like all
Yeah.
that shit. Like I believe that shit. Now, okay, you don't like me. Bye. You just wanted to fuck me. Good. I got a good nut too.
Okay. Moving on. Shit.
What you asked if
I asked, damn, I forget what I asked. We had a whole damn conversation over here. Basically, I asked, are you dating to date or are you dating for a purpose?
honestly, I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, for right now, I'm just dating. There's no who really knows exactly where they're going with that date. Like, yes, I want to get married and I want it to work out, but what if they don't want the same thing? So I'm just kind of vibing right now. I'm just doing my thing, focusing, like I said, on my career, and whoever wants to tag along can come along, and if not, okay.
Can come along.
I'm fucking traumatized. I don't want to date at all. I don't want to deal with nobody's bullshit at all.
Oh no.
No, I know.
Okay.
I've even thought about like, damn,
It happens.
maybe I could be like a strong, independent woman and like, you know, get a sperm donor and have my own baby because that's what I really want.
It
you know?
happens. It happens when you've been through a lot.
So you rather hold on. Let's like explore this for a second. You is this a real thing?
No, for real.
Okay, so
That's
for
sad,
you
huh?
personally, no, I'm not judging. That's your life. So for you personally, you just don't want to deal with men in what aspect?
I'm like, fuck, like I don't want anyone to hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm scared. And I'm like, damn, like I think I've seen so many people, you know, get married and have these kids and create these families, and then
Yeah.
it just went south, and now everyone's unhappy, and I'm just like, fuck, like I really don't want to deal with that. I don't want to put myself through that.
You scared of like a guy leaving you or doing something wrong in a relationship? What is like your overall fear?
I'm scared of believing somebody and being disappointed.
Got you.
That's the scariest thing for me, and putting my all into everything and then just being like, well, all that shit was for nothing. And I know that you learn your lessons like through everything that you go through, but fuck, like I don't really want to learn that way. Like I don't want to be hurt like that.
You don't want to have to go through pain. Just
I
to
don't think
get
you're
lessons.
ready.
No, I'm not.
And there's
ready.
moments where you're not ready. There's moments where you need a break. And it's
Whole
okay.
phase?
It's okay. It's okay.
I
You'll
don't
get
want to
there.
be a hoe.
Her face.
I know I said Hot Girl Summer Part 3. My friend,
did, that's what I said.
Hold on, my friend. She was like, no, I want to be in love. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I feel it. Everyone's at a different spot.
Yeah, of course. We got some super chats in the bill. We got VM. Thank you for the super chat. Vernon, I really appreciate that. He says, bro, get the 3 girls there. you've got to be emotionally and mentally strong because it seems like their emotions are everywhere.
We're females. We got.
What are your thoughts on that? Shoot back.
We got like this thing called here, the uterus.
Y'all wouldn't
All of this,
understand.
it's like it's fucking crazy. Like sometimes like growing up, I just feel like I'd cry for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's being a girl. That's
PMS
being
is real.
a girl.
PMS
It's being
is
a
real.
girl. It's just being a girl.
Okay. Well, you was about to say something. What were you about to say?
PMS is real as fuck.
Okay. All right. So, what age do you want to have kids, and what age do you want to get married?
Any age.
Any age.
I could get married tomorrow. Shit. I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with popping kids.
Okay, hold on, real quick. How long do you have to know a guy to get married or have a relationship, etc.?
Honestly, look, I am that girl.
What do you mean?
Who will do something really, really stupid, but at least I did it one time.
I know somebody.
I'm just saying.
I know somebody, girl. I got you.
No, wait, whoa, whoa,
Well,
whoa.
yeah.
Hey, I didn't say it like that. I'm just saying, like, if I feel it, I'ma feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Even if it's stupid, I am like, I'm in the moment type of person. I feel it. I'm very passionate. So
Yeah,
if
she
if I feel it, girl, it's
Passion.
gonna happen. It's
Would
gonna
you
happen.
ever be with somebody to fix their papers?
Hold on, this might be illegal. Hold on. Let's continue on. Go ahead to the next person.
Bitch, I won't answer that.
Yeah, no. Whoa.
but-
Better get a shut down in here.
No. I'm not gonna answer that, but I'm very passionate.
I got you. Okay.
I've never honestly, like, when we've known each other since we've been growing up, and she's always been the one planning the weddings, like on Pinterest. Like, she had this whole thing ready, how many kids she wants, but like I just have never really put too much thought into that, like into marriage or into having kids. I've really just been focusing, like, it sounds crazy, but like for me, men really men are like, it sounds so bad.
No, say it. Go ahead.
Y'all,
Speak your truth.
sometimes they're objects to me on the low.
No, men are objects in
Y'all
today's society
are.
for sure.
She's
Y'all
not
are.
lying, so be careful.
Like,
we not
I'm so
loved
sorry.
unconditionally, yeah.
Yes, like, I mean, not that I'm always like sleeping around or none of that. I'm not saying that either, but I'm just saying, like, I really just I've kind of always been a little into myself on the
Gotcha.
low. Like, I love myself. I'm just like, I'm too good for you. And if it's just like something very short term, I'm just like, okay, let me do this, and then I'll keep it moving.
Fellas, write it down. Again, you're not loved unconditionally. Only dogs and kids are. All right, so for you.
Damn.
Well, I thought I wanted to be married and by at least 25, 26, but you know, realistically in this world, I don't even know anymore.
Gotcha.
But I don't want to be too old
Yeah.
to have kids. I want to be in my late 20s, so
Okay. All right, going back to you. What are the number one attraction for you? The number one.
Okay. I don't know. Okay.
Number one.
This is just no.
Right.
I don't have.
Those are some
where's
hard
the number
questions.
one?
Yeah, of course. This is a
right?
podcast. This is a hard question. This
Let's
is good.
see here. I like a guy
Mm-hmm.
who just knows how to move the room. I don't know how to explain it. He just like he's a big dog.
No, it's
He's
called.
like he takes.
I know
care-
exactly how to.
He takes care of like everyone around.
This is what it's called. It's called leader of men. It's one of the 5 attraction triggers for women.
I like a leader. I really do. It turns me on. Like I like a guy who's like, if I go out with you or if I see a guy, I don't necessarily like a guy who's like I'm not saying he's trashy because you're drinking, because I feel like sometimes like, you want to have fun too, but like I
Fellas,
like a
write this
guy
down.
who's aware of what's going on and like takes care of, even if like if you're a guy and you're out with your 3 friends, like I like the guy who takes care of his friends and he, like watching out for everyone. I think that's like so that's just a big turn on for me.
Leader of men.
Because I've taken care of a guy and
And you don't want that. Never again. Got you.
no, I just want a guy who's just centered and knows, I don't know, just I think that's sexier. He's gonna be ready for it too.
Okay. What about for you?
I mean, like, okay, so what I find attractive.
What did you know? What your number one thing that you find
My
attractive?
number one thing that I find attractive. I mean, I feel like he has to be. I mean, for me, he has to be more serious than me on the low. I like a serious guy.
Okay.
Yeah, like
No, go ahead. Go ahead, finish. Yeah.
I do. I mean, that's why I haven't settled down yet, because there's no guy that I want to settle down for. You got to show me, like, if I want to settle down with you. You know, even I'm kind of confused with what I really want, but I know that he can't be as crazy as me. He can't, like, you know, he has to be the one to be like, calm down, little one, you're good. Like, I'll take care of you. I want to be taken care of, for real.
Okay.
Because I grew up with my dad taking care of, like, my mom, treating her like a princess, paying the bills. All he wanted was food on his table. So I want daddy. I want daddy.
That's
Fellas, write it
That's
down.
facts,
Write it
and
down.
It's cute.
Okay.
It is.
This is so hard.
Right.
It's okay if you think your own way, girl. Everyone can think their own way.
Yeah.
I'm like, I really, really like brains. Brains.
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Got you.
Definitely.
Okay.
But I don't want you to be too smart. I want you to be a little funny too, you know?
But I think you have to be smart to be funny too.
Ooh, I actually
I
was
think so.
just thinking that in my head.
Okay. So, brain.
Okay. And then the last question I want to ask you, if you could ask a guy or guys in general one question, what would it be? We're going to go down the line. And I'm definitely going to
Repeat
answer.
that? Repeat
If you
that?
can ask guys one question, what would it be?
Which guy though?
Just guys in general, like maybe like you say, what are guys attracted to, or how to keep a man, or etc. Things like that.
At what point do you think that? I mean, obviously you're gonna want to fuck her the first night, but if I don't
Facts.
just want to fuck around, if I'm genuinely looking for someone, and how will I know the difference between you want to just fuck me or do you really like me?
You okay? For as a
Does that
guy,
make sense?
no, that makes perfect sense. But I'm here to tell you, for a guy, there is no difference. It's just our minds. Fuck. Okay, she's cool. Let me continue chasing her. Fuck. And then once they get it, that's when they realize, okay, this person is a cool person. I want to continue seeing her. I want to continue going out with her, hanging out with her, type of thing.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm straight with that. So
Okay.
if I don't want to fuck someone for a whole 3 years,
I don't think no nigga waiting 3 years, but
hold on, that is not true. That
no.
is not true.
When I say wait, I mean something very specific. When I say wait, I mean he's chasing you and only you. He's probably chasing other girls throughout those 3 years.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I feel it. I
Gotcha.
see it.
Gosh, what's one question I can ask a guy?
Yep. One question you can ask me. Let's get it. Stripper, hold on, wait. And we got one more. And then think while I read these super chats. So yeah, continue thinking while I read these super chats. We got House of Matrix. He says, stripper get Department of Health says streets. Wait, what? I'm confused. Stripper get Department of Health says streets.
Stripper
Okay.
girl, Department of Health.
Okay.
There's
All
no brains there.
All right.
I don't get it.
Try again. Try again.
I guess for a guy, what do you guys consider a quality woman?
Okay. Perfect question. I'm glad you asked. Someone who, again, basically, I'm gonna just sum it up.
All
An
right.
assistant.
All right.
A guy wants an assistant in his life. What his purpose is.
Assistant.
Yes.
Fuck do I look
So someone who basically is submissive, compliant, someone who helps him with his dreams, his goals, and ultimately not a headache. He don't want to go out into the world, fight, work. Hold on. He don't want to go out to the world, fight, work, and then come home to you and got to fight and got masculine energy and argue and shit like that. It's peace that most men are after.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yes.
cute. I
But
see
that's
it.
not an assistant though.
No. Peace and assistant. Yes.
Oh my God. You make me think of, you know that song Peace of Mind
Peace of mind now.
by Party Next Door?
Hell no.
That's
Never heard of it. Go
it's
ahead.
cute. It's cute.
I'll listen.
I think you need to listen to it.
Well, for me, a question.
And then while you're thinking, I'll read a super chat, so I'll give you some time. Yeet sends a super chat. He says, men settle for you. He's the prize. Women are gatekeepers of sex. Men are gatekeepers of relationships. These are facts. It's your fault if you can't keep a man. Facts.
First of all, women rule the world. All right? You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for a woman.
No, you wouldn't be here if you weren't for a woman or a man.
We're the one that reproduce.
We the one that put the
have
seed
y'all.
into the egg.
We
But
have y'all. We hold you in our bellies for 9 months. So put some respect on our name.
You just,
Anyway.
yeah, you really do gotta
Anyways.
respect females.
Yeah.
of course,
You gotta
you
think
gotta
of
respect.
your- you
No,
gotta
hold
think
on.
of
Let
your
me
mom.
backtrack. You gotta respect men and women.
Right.
But go ahead.
Yes. Everybody
Yes.
needs to respect each other.
Yeah.
And people are hella disrespectful.
Yeah.
One thing that I really want to know
Uh-huh.
is like, damn, y'all just be fucking around, fucking people up. Like,
Okay, give me an example of fucking people up.
why is it that when y'all see a good girl, you want her so bad in the beginning, but it's not what you thought, right? And you know that they're good. They know, you know a good girl when you see her. You
Okay.
feel me? Why do y'all have to fuck that shit up? Like,
Okay, give me an example of what you mean when you say
What is
fuck
it?
that shit up.
I know somebody that was in love with this girl, and he couldn't stop fucking strippers. So I'm like, he would cry to my friend at the club, like, "Oh, I love this girl," like at the strip club,
Yes.
but he's still fucking the strippers.
Because again,
He's a
males,
man. He's a dick. He
males.
thinks with his
I'm
dick.
not even say men, but males are made to procreate with as many women as possible.
Yes.
Now, some people can't control that urge, so that's why.
That's bullshit. Where's the fine line between being a genuine person and being a fucking piece of shit?
No, that's what I said. I said some people can't control that urge. So whether that's being just fucking everybody, or that's being monogamous, or that's being just having two girls. Again, some people just can't control that urge that they have as a man.
It's
So that's why.
science. It's science.
It's science.
It's true.
Bottom line.
It's true. It's true.
You said it's bullshit, but it's science. I mean,
No,
it's
it's
true.
frustrating for us. Like, you don't know how
you
that
gotta
makes
deal
us
with
feel.
it, but it's true.
okay. One final question before. No. I want to ask this final question because this is interesting. Okay, and I'm gonna go around the room. Do you think a man can cheat and still love his girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
It's true.
Somebody been hurt.
I don't feel like you really love me if you cheat on me.
Listen,
I
so
don't
you
feel
saying
that
that,
way.
you saying that, so okay. Let me
Oh,
call a
shit.
motherfucker
Oh,
out.
she about to
right
spill
now.
some tea. Oh shit!
Okay.
Hold
I
on.
wanna go. Let me
Hold
just
on.
say something.
Okay.
It's true. I
Does he
agree
got a
with
name?
you. Yes, he has a motherfucking name.
What's his name? I bet you won't say his name right now.
I will say his name.
I
His
bet you
name
won't.
is Sean.
Oh
And
shit!
if he
What's his
hears
last
that,
name?
he don't know. I know his last name, but that'll creep him out. I'm
Gotcha.
not gonna say that.
Okay.
Okay, so the other night, a bitch was stalking this guy, right? I was like, let me see what the fuck he's been up to.
And then speak it to the mic real quick. Yeah.
And so I was.
Oh, hold on 1 second. We reached 100 viewers. I want you guys to like the video, smash the likes on the way in. I really appreciate that. Continue.
Okay, so I was looking at his Instagram.
On a Saturday night.
It was.
No, I'm saying we reached 100 on a Saturday
I
night
was
at
like,
12
I'm
o'clock.
like, it's Thursday.
That's
It was
crazy.
Thursday, I think.
Yeah.
It was the other night.
Go ahead.
Anyways.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm looking at these pictures and I'm like, oh, that's cute. He has a girlfriend, whatever. So I see a post and I'm looking at the date and he's with this girl. And he's saying that's the love of his life at that point,
I already
at
see
that
it. He's fucking someone else.
timeline.
Oh my god.
I already see it.
And you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was just like,
Will.
Yeah.
you can keep him, baby. You can keep him. Keep Sean. I feel bad for you because
He ain't shit.
he really isn't shit.
Don't try to sue us, bro. Don't sue us. All right, I'm gonna address all the super chats and then we can wrap it up. All right, Yeet sends. Thank you for the super chat, Yeet. I really appreciate it. He says, "Men need women for reproduction. Women need men for reproduction and survival. How ironic," she says. Women rule the world, yet men built and maintained it. Ooh, what are your thoughts on that? Real
What
quick.
does Beyonce
This is a
say?
man's world. No, look, I agree with all of
Facts.
that. I agree with all these
Facts.
guys. Like, it's just biology. Like, I'm a scientist. Like, I get it. Like, I know we're supposed to, like, I just want a baby inside me for like 9 months and I want you to be the provider. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
I feel that,
I am.
but at the same time, I feel like it just depends on how you were raised, because I was raised by a man, so I feel like I see things a little bit more different. Like,
He made you stronger.
he made me really strong. Like, I was raised to, fend for yourself. I wasn't raised to be quiet. I was raised to be aggressive. I was raised to be strong. I was raised to, take care of the shit that needs to I know how to change my own tires, y'all. You feel me? Like, what the fuck?
I know how to do that too.
Props to you,
But
girl.
All right, and then
It
we
doesn't
got.
mean we want to do it, but the fact that we can do it, sometimes I want to do it by myself. Like, I don't need
I know
your
it
help.
does make you feel badass
Makes me
when you
feel
can do
so
it. I'm like, I
good.
can change my tire over here.
Yee sends one more super chat. He says, "Hey, Sean, run as fast and far away as you can."
Fuck yeah. Stay the fuck away. Stay over there. Stay
All
in the
right.
lane,
I
bitch.
really appreciate everyone for coming out. I want to get your Instagrams down the road.
It
What's
does
your
explain a
Instagram?
lot.
It's EURE.
And it's going to be in the description below.
DECA
Okay.
.7.
Okay.
Oh, marvelous_mommy.
All right.
Love that.
I like hers better.
Alyssa_Zenitram.
All right. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. Peace.